Let's see.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Wait. Why are they hiding in the cake? Someone's gonna get a surprise. Uma. Oh, look at secret drug. Sunyan rings. What is that?
Oh, sure is lively.
I see. Okay, this will be a celebration. That's why the baby was going.
That was amazing. It was like,
Why, stay away from that mech.
He is gonna.
I need to figure this out. Wait! The clue! What did you do?
What did you do? You have a death wish or something? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
And now, what are we looking into the past or something?
Wait, what is this? I don't recognize these voices or visions.
So, what I'm seeing right now is Wise was trying to see if that was truly Serpico, but you know, the earlier warning where Ramielle clearly said the battery was gonna explode. I guess he didn't respond. I guess.
They are the ones who once again defeated the enemy and brought new hope to Eridu.
Oh. Takes two to tango. Wait a minute, I'm stupid. That's the wrong one. This is the other one.
Wise? Your light's still on. Still working. Wise?
Wholesome sibling moments. I hope the fandom does not go crazy over this.
I told him.
CCD facility renovation plans, personnel transfer records.
It's a little sus.
Rosetta
It's
data,
definitely
data
not
reports.
Lady Dracaene.
They don't seem to have much in common. What's going on? My eyes just... Wait. That ethereal broke in several days ago. So why is there still ether residue? And the ether isn't coming from in front of me. It feels more like behind me.
Gerta Blulu was disguised as Dracaene.
I knew it. You're not Lady Dracaene. What exactly are you?
Gerta Blulu.
Lady Dracaene. I'm Truvia from High Ambitions Corp. I'm here for our appointment.
Truvia, run!
Huh?
Oh, please.
Truvia. No. No. Move, now.
Wait, we got introduced to her and she just got off just like that? Ooh. Oh. I did not expect that. I did not expect it to be that soon. Oh. How the ants gonna go? Everyone's too busy. I mean, it's also really nice because, like, you know, it's her first time, like, expressing,
You know why?
like, her emotions through emotions
I've
through
actually
dancing.
been keeping something from you.
What's she been keeping
And
from
you're
us?
definitely gonna be mad once you know the truth. But what can you do when your partner turns out to be a liar?
Lady Dracaene is here.
Everyone stay right where you are.
It's time for her speech.
After you, Lady Dracaene.
As this dance draws to a close, it's time for us to say goodbye. Wise, you almost made me forget that I no longer belong to this era. I almost forgot that I was meant to fly into the abyss alone. There's still a place for you to go back to. So from here on, let me handle this on my own.
Aw, no, bro.
Eager to die, then so be it! You're forcing the Enchainer transformation.
That's why we should.
Then bring it on.
I mean, that's why you should.
I won't let you shoulder this burden alone.
That's right, buddy. Last time, we couldn't break out of it. This time, we broke out of it.
Over yet.
Ramielle, do not attempt to resist.
No, I won't resist. I'll simply vanish right before your eyes in an instant.
No, we're gonna save her. We're gonna save her.
Sorry, but I'm done being a spectator. This performance of yours, you wouldn't mind one more joining in, would you?
You want to share the stage with someone like me?
Yeah, we have to finish.
What are you trying to do?
Rescuing my partner in crime. Until we meet again.
Lady Linford, send someone after them quickly!
We can't. There's a reason why we can't expose the truth, and we can't show the truth no matter what. This scene is very significant because there's no proof. You just can't show proof no matter what. Whatever, no one's gonna believe them because they didn't see it firsthand.
How pitiful. What do they call that monster again? Right, Gertablulu. To think it wounded you this badly. Its will to survive is truly frightening. It also got a lot smarter ever since it made contact with the Karma Core. Came embarrassingly close to actually pulling it off. How impressive.
I freaking knew it. This guy is involved. Like ever since we saw that from the trailer, I knew he was gonna be one of our antagonists for this season. And he's probably working with Tops too. He's probably working with Tops and Yokai.
But do not worry. Our old classmate still handled everything.
See, he's not dead, bro.
Come to think of it, I always did enjoy doing the unexpected. But you are terrible at adapting on the fly. That is why you keep losing to them.
Holy crap, bro. We made a reunion, and this man just comes and casually visits Truvia and says that, Phaethon is built different.
Again and again and again. Why not? Simply admit that you are worthless.
Holy, bro. And you think that's a bit too deep, Serpico?
Just kidding. You would never accept this outcome, would you?
I'm not gonna lie, his fit is pretty good.
That's enough for an infirmary visit. I have something I must do.
You're going to try to get the next core next.
And I look forward to your performance in the next act.
Oh yeah, she's definitely hiding something. She definitely has an etheric other that she doesn't want to show yet. That's what it feels like. Holy, that was a long story. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we already know who our culprit is. It's just they haven't figured it out yet. I mean, like, we know one of our culprit, but I think there's a mastermind behind it, and it has to be from Tops, obviously. Accessible via the map to Retroflux Zone and Rosewick. Alright, we have finished the quest. What's my thoughts? Pretty good quest. I I forgot what I gave the other quest. I forgot how much I gave it out of 10. But in this purpose, again, not the most perfect story, but it was still a pretty good story. Now, well, one thing I think season 3 is quite missing is, I think it's like maintaining that seriousness, because this game is meant to be like a more like a joking game, rather like a comic relief game rather than a serious game. But I think you should leave comic relief stuff for like things like when they resolve the crisis in the beginning, like just like how they did in this story, and then but just not do it and like you know, I was like immersed, and then they took me out by being unserious and like with flirty moments. Like I know we all gooners like that, but like when we get to the serious parts, it's just stay serious until we resolve it. That's pretty much my only complaint. Other than that, I actually think it was pretty good. I think they could at least tighten some of the dialogue in the middle, because you know, we don't need the same thing repeated. Very, very like the story still. I'm gonna give this like an 8.2 out of 10. Like still solid story. It's not the perfect story because we are still building towards that ending. And we'll see how that goes once they build towards that ending. I think the it was nice that they actually recalled the previous quest stuff. Very nice. Liked how we resolved the kind of thing so now the beach story is going to make sense. I haven't done the beach story, but like Sigrid and Ramielle is there, so it's like, how do they spawn together if you know they don't resolve it? So that's great that they resolved all that. Yeah, my theory about Ramielle not being in the next story, I think she might be in the next story. We just have to watch out for the Sunbringers. I don't really like. I think based off of the hint, we already know Serpico is part of it. Yokai is still in the background, but I think Yokai is gonna play a significant story in there, because like, why would they tease Yokai if he didn't do anything? Next update, I do think Storyteller. I feel like the Storyteller is definitely. I feel like they're already hinting Storyteller being in the next update for the storyline. But I don't think Storyteller is going to release next update. I'm just saying it just makes sense. And then we have Claret coming. I think Claret's definitely going to be the next character. Like, you can kind of tell already. Then for the second character, I'm not exactly sure about who the second character might be. But based off of everything, it cannot be Roxy. I think that's pretty obvious here. Unless they want to release Dracaene, which is fine. But I think it'd make more sense if they introduce Severian, but then they haven't really introduced him into the story, which I don't understand why. Because we do need to get outer help. But I don't know who they're gonna release, but I already know Claret's gonna be one of them. Let's see here. Again, pretty good story. Liked how they reintroduced some companions, funny moments, serious stuff. Now, for my theory about Serpico, after they just like stabbed Truvia and she stabilized, I don't think they're gonna try to do that again in the next time. Truvia isn't gonna die, but I do think Serpico might die. For reals this time, for reals, because bro definitely turned into the dark side. But I don't know why he turned into the dark side. That's the real question here. It's a real question here. Unless Tops is behind this, we will not know. And Bajmoom? Yeah. We'll see what happens when we get there. Thanks for listening to my yap session and my conclusion about what I think is going to happen. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.